Hey, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to talk about how you can set up a successful website and blog so that you can grow your business and take it to the next level. If this sounds like you definitely want to stick to the end, and this video starts right now. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Nate, and if you haven't already done so, you can start right now by subscribing to this channel and hitting the bell notification. Every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified immediately. So today is all about how to set up a successful blog in 2020. So the number one question I always get every single week: is blogging dead? And I can tell you that it is not, and here's why. Because I've been blogging full time now for almost a decade, and I can tell you, even 10 years ago when I started blogging, I really didn't have much experience or success, and I was seeing the people around me in my industry setting up successful blogs. And the thing is, I thought that it was saturated. And the truth is, it is not saturated, because there's so many different niches and industry in this world. There's so many that you can micro niche down to, and the possibilities are endless. So it doesn't matter what industry or niche you decide to get in. I can tell you right now, there's going to be about less than 1% of the entire world that is going to be doing the same thing that you're doing. So in order to set up a successful blog and website, the one thing that you need to know when first starting off is finding your why. Why are you doing this? What are you doing this for? What is your purpose? What is your mission? Are you trying to help as many people as you can? Are you trying to, serve people in the industry? Maybe they might be lacking information and you feel like you need to fill a void. Another reason could be is maybe you're doing it for your family. Maybe you're trying to create a legacy, something that you can pass on to your children, something you build now that will compound over time. You got to figure that out first, because if you don't have this set first, then you're not going to succeed with a successful blog. Because the reason why I see so many people come and go over the 10 years that I've been blogging is because they did not set the right intentions in their mind. They did not set their why, because mostly 80%, 90% of this business is going to be on your why. It's going to be on your mindset. And that's why it's important, because when things get tough, when roadblocks start to appear, when challenges start to happen, when life starts to happen, you're going to start to look at this blogging thing like, oh, it's not working, I'm not making any money. Just know that this is a long-term play, guys. You're not going to make money overnight. A lot of people think, oh, I just got to put out some content and I'll start make money. No, it does not work that way. You have to have a long-term vision. Even though you haven't done the work yet, have a long-time vision in your head that you know that you're going to succeed over time. And don't compare yourself to other people in your industry, in your niche. Because the thing is, if you compare yourself, then you're going to start to overthink things. You're going to start to overanalyze and start to complicate things. Because if you're going to start a blog, before anything else, start with your why first, and then go from there. Now, let me go ahead and hop over to my website. I'm going to show you a couple things here that you need to do in order to set up a successful blog. So the one thing here too is that you want to create a domain name. It could be a name, it could be a slogan that represents you. It doesn't matter the niche you're in. You could be in the health and wellness. You can be in, food and beverages. You can be in the financial industry. It does not matter. It all depends on what you are passionate about. Start with something that you're passionate about. Use your name, build an authority, become an expert in your industry. Build your influence over time when you are doing this online. And the thing is, it all starts with the domain name, something that you know that represents you, okay? And the one that I recommend is namecheap.com. In my opinion, I think it's a lot better than GoDaddy. And Namecheap over time, when it comes to renewals and stuff like that, I feel that Namecheap has better served me than GoDaddy. So I'll go ahead and leave that link below in the description. You can check that out when you get a chance. So definitely start thinking, start brainstorming of a domain name that would best suit your brand and personality. Now, the third thing I want to mention, that you want to start a WordPress blog. So if you're going to be a serious player in this industry, in your industry or your passion, whatever the case may be, I would recommend that you start with the paid route, okay? Because the thing is, you want to have skin in the game. I think that oftentimes we make the mistake of thinking, okay, let me just go ahead and try it out for free and see what happens. Well, the thing is, usually free does not get you far. So putting that money into something that scares you, it will propel you to take action. Because if you are spending money on something, you don't want it to go to waste. You definitely want to put good use into an investment, into your future, into your business, so that way when you do have skin in the game, that will motivate you to take action every single day and be consistent. So the one that I would recommend is WP Engine. WP Engine is the #1 web hosting solution that I found in the 10 years that I've been online. And here's why. Because it is fast, it has a CDN, and there's a lot of other cool features with WP Engine. I'll go ahead and leave the link below this video for that. I think that WP Engine is the best one out there. The one other one that I've used that's pretty good if you are on a budget is a2hosting.com. It's very affordable. They start at $2.96 a month, depending on what plan you get. You can go monthly or you can go yearly. Obviously, if you go yearly, you'll be able to save a lot more money. So a2hosting.com, I've been using them for a couple years. Now, when it comes to designing your website, okay, designing your website, having some type of theme, a common theme that will brand you, I would recommend is Thrive Themes, okay? Thrive Themes, what it is a theme that allows you to customize how you want your website to look, okay? Thrive Themes is very, very popular. There's so many ways for you to customize your site. Colors, pictures you can put on there, different fonts and text you can put on there. I'll go ahead and leave a link for that too as well. And Thrive Themes is pretty cool. When you scroll down, you see how simple, how clean it will look. Today's modern websites, it all goes by these different types of sections, okay? You definitely want to have something clean. You don't want to overwhelm your visitor with a lot of content, because I think the mistake that people are making now, they're still living as if it's 2010, and they're putting so many Google AdSense banners out there, just putting so many ads, and it just clutters the website, and it just makes the site so slow. And people, when they hop on your website, they see all these banners, then they're not going to want to stay on your website because there's so much clutter, so much advertisement. And that's the one thing that people don't like, is that they don't like being sold to, okay? You want to use your WordPress platform as a way of giving value, not trying to push something, not to try to sell something on someone. This is not to make a mistake of trying to sell them your product. This is the upfront, because the thing is, nowadays we lead by value. We do not lead by the pitch. And I would say about 70-80% of bloggers that I see out there are still making this mistake. So lead with value, guys, and then you can always sell them on the back end, which I will get into later in this video. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how to install WordPress onto a web hosting account, or how to install Thrive Theme, you can go to Fiverr.com. There's a lot of WordPress developers on here that can help you out. So if you plug in WordPress developers on here, and you can see so many different people that are willing to help you out in terms of meeting your goals and your expectations. So there's a lot of people here that do it for pretty cheap here, $75, $50, $10, stuff like that. So you just look for the one that you feel that can do the job for you, I would also keep in mind too, look at the review. Look for the people that have good reviews. Go with the people that have a good reputation when it comes to developing and installing your WordPress blog. And Fiverr.com is a great resource, so definitely take advantage of Fiverr.com. So let me go ahead and give you some real expectations when it comes to starting a blog. Some of the more important things that I want to share with you is the work, the consistency of being able to create content on a regular basis. So think of a schedule that will best suit you. You can create daily content, you can make weekly content. Just stick with a DMO when it comes to creating your content. So we're going to start here, and we're going to have a DMO here. And what a DMO is, it stands for a daily method of operation. So, do you want to create blog posts on a weekly basis? Weekly? 2 times a week? Once a week? Just make sure that you keep it consistent, guys, because the thing is, if Google knows that you're creating content on a regular basis, they're going to reward you by displaying your blog on the search results. So just think of how you want to create your content and how often you want to publish. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. It does not matter, guys. Just pick a schedule that you can stick with for at least a year, okay? For at least a year. Do this every single week. Monday, Tuesday, boom, do your blog post. Monday, Tuesday, the following week. So that's what you want to do. That's why the DMO will keep you on track and make sure that you are meeting your own guidelines, your own goal, and your own expectations. And the next thing too is that you want to share your blog post on social media. And I will tell you, this is important too, because you want to take a very holistic approach. And what I mean by holistic is that you want to be well-rounded when it comes to your marketing. You just don't want to rely on the search engine to display your content. You also want to leverage social media. So by doing this, if you are on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Pinterest, these are good social media platforms for you to share your content. So just make sure that the audience that is on your social media is your perfect avatar. And we'll get into that later in another video. 90% of this is going to be your why, your mindset, and taking action. 10% is the how-to, choosing your domain name, choosing a WordPress theme, finding a WordPress developer, setting up your WordPress blog. All of that stuff does not matter, guys. As long as you take consistent action, that is the way you're going to have success with this. Because the thing is, hard work and being consistent will beat anyone who has talent and no work ethic. There could be someone out there that could design a beautiful site, that could, create compelling content, but all that does not matter if they don't have a work ethic. That's why hard work over time, you'll become better, you become more seasoned, your skill sets will be more developed, more polished, and that way you'll beat the people in your space that are not taking this seriously. Always work harder than the person after you. Always work harder than the people who are in your space, because you want to outwork these people, because these people are in it the same way you are, but you don't want them to be crowding the marketplace. You want to be there and there too. You deserve this. You deserve to go out there, put your name out there. You deserve this money. And that's why I want to be upfront with you, because it's important that you know that, because a lot of people do not have confidence. They don't have the belief in themselves. So over time, when you're doing the work, you'll develop the self-confidence. You'll start to develop, the belief in yourself. And over time, this will be second nature. And just make sure, guys, stick with your why. Stick with your mindset, knowing why you're doing this, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I surely hope that you got a lot of value. If you're looking to make money online, you want to learn more tips and tricks just like this, I'll go ahead and leave a link below in this video. You can go ahead and check that out. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to click on the bell notification every time I upload a new video. You'll be notified. And last but not least, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I appreciate you. I don't take your time lightly. This is Nate Leung signing out, and I will see you on the next video.